it. And Lori Shore and I were just talking about how we show love to our family by the way we serve food and what foods we serve. So maybe you've got that wonderful, stromboli that you bring out, and then you say, well, now it's time for a little sweet treat. That's what these are. Yes. These are no ordinary sweet treats. These are from Mrs.Prindable's, and you're going to get 10 of these apples for less than $4 each. And so you will receive 3 up here, which are these gorgeous triple chocolate toffee apples. My new favorite flavor, truly. I just had one yesterday. It was so good. And then we give you 4 of the wonderful caramel apple that has peanuts on it, and also these wonderful little snowflake candies on it. Then you also get 3 of the triple chocolate, or dark chocolate, I should say.
With milk chocolate.
With milk chocolate that has almond pieces on it as well. You're going to get all of these, 66912 for a price tag, less than $4 each. These are great gifts. And here's the thing. All of this food, when we say guaranteed before Christmas, really a lot of this food is going to get to you by Friday of this week.
Yes, for sure.
So if you've got parties next weekend, this coming weekend, these are all going to be ready there and ready to go. And she is what I call Mrs.Prindable's, the pseudo Mrs.Prindable's, Lori Shore. But these are extra special because they have pink lady apples. Tell me about that.
Exactly. So just a few times a year, once, twice a year, are we able to bring you our legendary caramel apples, but using on QVC pink lady apples. So even a more sophisticated, elevated variety of apple. And the reason why we love it, let me start with that triple chocolate, Mary Beth's new favorite flavor. The reason why we love it is a little sweeter. It still has the tanginess that we love to offset all those decadent toppings that you see around it, but it's a little bit sweeter too. Something else we love is it also has a thinner skin. So as you bite into it and enjoy it, it's almost a seamless transition from that sweeter apple flesh to that decadent melt in your mouth toppings.
Okay, I want to tell you this. Listen carefully. First of all, we guarantee you will get these before Christmas. In fact, you should have them by Friday of this week.
Yes.
Not only that, it's on 6 easy monthly payments. So you can pay about $6.66 to get these home and pay that for over 6 months. And the other thing I want you to know, free shipping and handling. But this is the most important part. Are you listening? Because this is the last presentation of these Pink Lady Mrs.Prindable's apples yet this year. And so you won't see any more of the Pink Lady apples until sometime next year, because these are more rare. They're hard to come by. And that's why you don't see these available except at special times of the year.
Exactly. Our customers love them, wait for them, and we bring them to you as soon and as frequently as we possibly can.
And we're going to just remind you how many we have left. Not enough. We've sold 13,000 sets. We have the final 2,000 sets, and that's it. And like I said, you won't see these till sometime next year. I have no idea when next year. And that's why you want to go back, and get these right now at this price. This is such a great price,
Such a great value when you think about those 10 individual gifts or to serve. And Mary Beth, I was just hoping that we could kind of brainstorm together about the last minute ways hostesses and hosts and friends and coworkers might be using all these. We took just 3 of the 10 apples here on the tray. This is what if you had your whole gang at your house, this might handle them after a meal or in an afternoon. Then you still have 7 left as individual gifts for those neighbors and coworkers and teachers and coaches that maybe you didn't have time to get anything for. So we went ahead and put 1 with a fun little cup here for a teacher, and I'll tell you what, teachers bless my family like nobody's business.
That's right.
We did a whole basket, a whole bag full here in the top using 5 of the 10 that you get. So we did it to the Millers from the Shores, so that's a great way to go.
And hey, by the way, I got to interrupt for just a quick second because now we are down to 1,500 sets left out of, I don't know, like about 15,000. And so if you want to get these, like I said, these are the Pink Lady apples. They look different than the Granny Smith green apples. They're a little sweeter, and what I like, what you were saying, was that a little thinner skin. So the thinner skin sometimes is easier to chew for a lot of us, and that's important as well. Take us through the 3 flavors again, because you get all 3 flavors.
Oh, you get all 3 flavors, and let me go ahead and show you all of them so you can see the quantities as well. Let's start on the top shelf. So what we did is we're taking advantage of the more sophisticated, super super delicious Pink Lady apple and marrying the right toppings, we believe, to complement that. So at the top row, we've taken our #1 most popular flavor but made it special in this context, white milk and dark chocolate chips with Heath toffee on top of a classic caramel.
Look at this. Look at how much toffee and caramel
Per
you get
apple.
with the apple. I mean, jeez Louise.
And I gotta tell you, I'm getting more simple in my old age because we get 3 of the first, you get 4 of this next flavor. And this is kind of my go-to. I wanna cut this one for you if you get a chance, because this is a way to experience that made from scratch caramel that we dunk these apples into right before they shipped out to you with just roasted peanuts and some snowflake sprinkles. And then the last flavor, you get 3 of these, dark chocolate and milk chocolate chips with roasted almonds, all on top of that great classic caramel. Oh, you're trying
I'm going
the peanut.
for the caramel
Please.
peanut. By the way, 1,200 sets left. This is their final presentation this year. And the other thing is, don't forget, this is the final food show we're going to have before Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's like you need to order them now. You've got 10 great gifts. However, I'm going to be really honest with you. I think you've got 5 to 6 maybe great gifts and then a few for yourself because seriously, yesterday during the football game, we had some great cheesesteaks and such from Tony Luke's, but then I cut up one of these toffee apples.
I love it.
And Mark and myself and Lexi and Brian was there, and we were all just eating off this one apple.
I love
and it was so yummy because you don't need a lot, but it's enough to just satisfy that sweet tooth, satisfy the yummy, I want to say tartness of the apple.
Yes.
And just really amazing. And I'm going to remind you, normally you'd get 10 of these apples for $40, $50, $60. We're $39.94. That's less than $4 each.
Exactly.
And now less than 1,000 remain.
Individually wrapped, and the 2 from tags are included with it. I love picturing your family together, period. But then
We have a
enjoy
good
the
time.
apples. I bet you
And
do.
the 2 dogs, too. Well, I'll tell you what, the final food show, we've got a quick update. Here it is.
Leonetti's